So in this video, I'm going to be showing you guys my first injection for this frozen embryo transfer that we're doing, our second one. So stick around to watch that. Hey guys, I'm going to start my first injection for this frozen embryo transfer, and that's for me is Lupron or leuprolide acetate. So it's this medicine here. I'm actually doing this instead of birth control. Most people would probably do birth control, but I'm doing this instead because we've actually have done birth control before, but it did not work for me one time. So they said that we're gonna do Lupron now. So I'm opening it for the first time here. I did take this medication when I did our egg retrieval, so before I did the stem meds. So it has like a little cap on it, and you just pop it off, I think. There we go, so it's popped off. And then I have some syringes here. These are the tiny little ones. And I'm gonna first clean the area. So this is in your stomach, and we're kind of gonna alternate, you know, every day, each side. And so I'm gonna start on this side today, and I'm gonna take the cap off, take that off. And so this needle is very small and it's kind of delicate. And I noticed one time when I did this, when I was doing the egg retrieval, if you look, I don't know if it'll focus on that, but on the rubber stopper thing, there's like a circle in the middle, and then there's still some rubber around there. You really want to get like right in the middle, because one time I got kind of close to the edge and it's a little bit thicker there, and then the needle kind of got bent a little bit or something, or dull, I guess is the word. And so when I had to try to stick it in me, it was harder to stick it in, and I had to kind of force it, and it was not that bad because they're still really tiny, but just try to make sure you get right in the middle of that hole, that circle. I'm just gonna stick it in. And then you tilt it back so you make sure you're gonna get the medicine, not air. And I'm just taking 10 units. It's a really small amount. And you know what, I did not clean the area, so I'm just gonna leave that like that. Just realized I forgot to do this. So yeah, don't forget to do this. Okay, and then you want to let that just air dry. So I think it can kind of burn if it's still there while you're injecting, or it's not dry while you're injecting, and it dries pretty fast. So yeah, looks like it's 10 units. I'm going to draw back a little bit just to make sure I get all the air bubbles out, and then just squeeze the excess back in the bottle and pull it out. And I actually already have a tiny, you probably will not be able to see this on the camera, but a tiny, tiny little drop on the needle, so I know that there's really no air in there, so that's good. So I think it's pretty dry now. So I haven't done this in a while, so I'm just a little bit, I don't know, something about the needles, this mental thing is still kind of difficult, but you just kind of have to do it. Okay. You pinch up your skin like that, and then you just 1, 2, 3. There we go, it's in. And then just slowly put the medicine in. It's not bad. And this one doesn't really burn or anything. Kind of feel it a little bit, but it's really not bad. And then just stick it out in. I bled a little bit. Probably next time I'm gonna have some cotton swabs or something to pick that up. And I'm just gonna put this back on. Be careful, because you can potentially stab yourself. I'm gonna grab a little piece of paper towel so I can get that. Sometimes I don't bleed, but sometimes you do. And then you gotta throw that away in your sharps container. So that's it. And I'm gonna be doing that every morning around the same time. And that's my first, yeah, we're in it. So we're starting this second transfer, and that's the first medication of this next transfer. So thank you for watching, and stick around for more videos about how this next transfer will go. So I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.